Olivia, go on.
Namo fundamental teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo fundamental teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Namo fundamental teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. The unsurpassed, deep, profound, subtle, wonderful Dharma in 100,000 million eons is difficult to encounter. Now that I've come to receive and hold it within my sight and hearing, I vow to fathom the thus come one's true and actual meaning.
Go ahead, Olivia. Now you can share your screen. That's
So my thing is about the Noble Eightfold Path.
Introduce yourself.
Oops. My name is Olivia. And
what grade you are in?
I'm gonna be in 7th grade.
Okay. And where you live?
In Arizona.
Arizona. Okay, good.
Okay. So my presentation is on the Noble Eightfold Path. What is the Noble Eightfold Path? The Noble Eightfold Path is practicing right view, right intention, right speech, right action, right livelihood, right effort, right mindfulness, and right concentration to attain nirvana. So the first part is right view. Right view supports wisdom, and it means to see things and understand things as they really are. It also means understanding that suffering is a part of life and we will suffer if we live. Right intention. The 3 kinds of right intention are the intention of renunciation, the intention of goodwill, and the intention of harmlessness. The intention of renunciation counters the intention of desire, and the intention of goodwill counters the intention of ill will. Lastly, the intention of harmlessness counters the intention of harmlessness. Right speech is abstinence from false speech, abstinence from malicious speech, abstinence from harsh speech, and abstinence from idle chatter. Using right speech means not lying, not using speech in ways that create conflict, not using swear words, and not engaging in gossip. Right action is abstaining from taking life, abstaining from stealing, and abstaining from unchastity. Right action also means keeping the 5 precepts. Right livelihood refers to the type of work we do and our attitude towards it. Right livelihood means to work at a place where you can make a living and create happiness to relieve suffering in yourself and others. Right effort can also be called right diligence, and its definition is to exert oneself to develop wholesome qualities and release unwholesome qualities. Right mindfulness means the development of accurate and precise awareness of the present moment. It means to experience the moment as it is, uncolored by memories, beliefs, and expectations. This is the last one, right? Concentration requires practitioners to focus on physical or mental objects and practice the 4 absorptions. The 4 absorptions can also be called the 4 dhyanas or the 4 jhanas. And this is a quiz. So what is the first step of the Eightfold Path?
Hey, you want to answer it? You can put into the chat.
Okay. So A, right concentration, B, right action, C, right view, or D, right mindfulness.
What is the first one?
The first question.
Yeah.
Yeah, first step of the Eightfold Path.
Hey, you know, can we see the screen? Hey,
Oops. How do you
Yeah.
okay. Then which one you select? Which one you want to select? D? Hmm.
Oh, I got to see it. D. It's actually C, right view, but good job. Practicing the steps of the Eightfold Path will help you reach what? Nirvana, enlightenment, happiness, or none of the above. B. I think that's close because it's Nirvana, but I think Nirvana and enlightenment are kind of similar, so you're like kind of correct. So Nirvana. How many kinds of right intention are there? A5, B2, C3, or D4?
Sorry, I'm blinking right now.
So what's your choice?
C, yeah, C is correct. There's 3.
So what are they? What are they?
Uh, it's the intention of like renunciation, the intention of goodwill, and the intention of harmlessness. Number 4, what does right view support? A, kindness, B, wisdom, C, honesty, or D, intelligence?
What do you think?
A, it's B, wisdom. Okay. 5, right action means keeping A, the 4 noble truths, B, the noble eightfold path, C, the law of cause and effects, or D, the 5 precepts.
You said D.
Oh, I didn't see the chat. Sorry. Yeah, D is correct. That's all the questions, and then this is like all the sites I used. Yeah, that's it.
That's good. Okay, let me ask you then. I didn't see the example you give me. Each one of them, you should give me an example.
Oh, sorry. Like,
So, what is the right view? When we say right view,
the right view.
what,
We have to understand and see things like the right way. I think.
the right way, but what does it mean when we say the right way? Based on what?
Based on
So let me say that if the what about this body right here, right? Our body and our mind, is that permanent?
no.
No, but the people, do you think they see it in impermanent?
Yeah, some people they don't know that it's impermanent and they think it's permanent.
Even though they heard the word impermanent, right? But you know what? When the let's say that when we get old or when we get sick, they scare. They're afraid. And does that mean, do they know this is impermanent?
No, they don't know that it's impermanent.
So that's why, because if they do not know, that means they are foolish, right? Because they don't have the right view. So the right view is that means it's understand the Buddha teaching.
Yeah.
What about the people who believe in superstitious? You know what is superstitious?
No.
The palm reading. Did you hear about the palm reading? The fortune teller.
Oh, yeah, I know what a fortune teller is.
Is that the right view?
No.
And that means it's wrong view, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about the people who believe in okay, they believe in so what they do is they go to see the palm reader, and they look at your hand and they can tell your future. Is that the right?
No, that's the wrong view.
Why is wrong view?
Because it's not the Buddhist teaching.
Huh?
Because it's not the Buddhist teaching.
So in this thing here, what is the Buddha teaching that we reject this thing?
That it's all impermanent.
Well, and also what makes this thing is not correct? Based on what? Everything the body, whatever we have, right? The body and our environment is created by what?
Created
By
our parents.
no, but yes, by our parents, but originally it come from where?
Our grandparents.
Okay, our karma.
Oh, our karma. Yeah.
Right? So karma, that means whatever we did in the past. Let's say that we always help other people, right? We do all the charity work and here and there. And this life, when we reborn into the good family, and we enjoy we have a lot of money, right? So we are rich due to our good costs, and now we have a good result. So the karma creates us as well create the environment. You understand?
Yeah.
Let's say that if we born into the poor family due to our bad costs, right? Because in the past we did not do any good deed, like we don't help out the poor, we don't do any giving. Do you think that when we be born into the poor family, can we be able to go to the good school? Huh?
Wait, can you repeat the question?
Okay. Let's say that due to the bad karma they create in the past, like they did not do any kind of charity work, try to help the poor, and now they've been selfish, right? And now they be born into the poor family. Do you think that they can live into the good environment?
No.
No, because you don't have money to support for your good environment, right? You cannot pay the rent because the good environment is very expensive, and it also means that. Do you think you can go to the good school when you in the bad environment?
No.
No. See, everything is related. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And if we do a lot of good deeds, like help out poor people, And you know what? When we reborn into the good family, and we've been able to live in the good environment. That makes sense. You are lucky. You have a good parent, and I think that all of you is lucky, right? You have a good parent,
Yeah.
support you, and you live into the good environment, and you also go to the good school. You see that? Not many other kids have that fortunate. You understand? This is due to individual karma. Does it make sense? So, uh, okay. So right view it. For example, uh, if the people do not understand about the Four Noble Truth, is that considered to be the right view?
No.
No. What happened if you do not know? You know what are the Four Noble Truth?
Then that is the view.
Huh? What are
It is the right view.
No.
The Four Noble Truths.
Yeah. What are they? Hey, can you help out? What are the Four Noble Truths? The first one is the truth of
Suffering.
yeah, that's right. The second one, the truth of the two. You can Google it.
Okay.
You can Google it, and you can tell me. Go ahead and Google it.
The truth of suffering, the truth of the cause of suffering, the truth of the end of suffering, and the truth of the path that leads to the end of suffering.
Okay, the first one is: do you think life is happy or suffer?
Suffer.
Very suffer.
Life is suffering.
Yeah, because did you see that more suffering or more happy in this life?
More happy,
Are you sure?
more suffering.
The world is more suffering. Everything, everywhere you see, because right now you guys too young, right? You've been protected by your parents, and you do not see the truth. The world is very suffering, a lot more suffering than happy. You know how much? It's more than 50% of divorce in U.S. by itself, and that is very suffer, right? When you divorce, not children is the problem, right? And the physical suffering, we have four: the birth, old age, sickness, and death. Is that suffer? Very suffer. The mental suffering. Do you know what are the mental suffering? Tell you, did you working on the law of Four Noble Truth yet?
No, I've been doing the karmic affinities.
So the mental suffering is the mental suffering. It means that when our loved one departs from us, right, separate them from us. That means either they die or they move away from us. That is very suffering. And the next one is the confrontation suffering. That means when the one that you hate, right, you have to see them every day. Do you think that is suffer? very suffer. And whatever you expect and you don't receive it, it also suffer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And also our body, the mind and the physical body, it's changing, but we do not see the impermanent, and we attach to it and we enjoy it. But when the change comes, we suffer. You know that um so it's very suffering, right? The cause of all this suffering here is ignorance and craving. Ignorant, that means we do not understand the lacking understanding of the truth. Truth, that means the Dharma, the Buddha Dharma. Yeah, the Buddhist, the Buddha teaching. So if we don't have the right view, that means we don't have the understanding. We do not understand the Four Noble Truth. And you know what? When things happen, you cannot be able to accept it, and you react. The more you react, the more you suffer. Okay. The right intention. Well, you have a good intention when you do things. That is a good thing. And what about the right livelihood? You understand what is the right livelihood?
Yeah.
What is it? What about if I'm the one who developed software for the game? Is that the right livelihood?
No.
Why not? I do not kill anyone.
Oh yes.
Yeah?
But games are are games bad?
You think game is good?
No.
Game is terrible. It's control, I think it's more than 60% or 70% of the youth, the young kids.
Then it's not right livelihood. It's
Yeah.
wrong.
And you know what? It's harmful. What happens when you get addicted to it? A game addiction. Oh my goodness. Can you be able to do your work?
No, then you get bad grades in school. And then
Yeah.
you go to
And
school.
you will cause you will confront with your parent. You become a very bad kid, right? That is very terrible. So game developer, it's not the good it's not the right livelihood because you harm other people. You don't harm them physically, but you harm them mentally. You see? What about gun seller?
That's bad.
Huh?
That's wrong livelihood.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. What about uh, farming? I mean the chicken farm. You have you raise chicken or whatever the animal, and you sell to the market. Is that a good thing?
No.
Why not?
Because when the farmers sell it to the market, then the people in the market kills it and sell it.
Yeah, that's even worse, right? What about you working for the defense?
Like the military. Wait, what's
Yeah,
the
defense, it means it's military.
that's bad
Why is that?
because you have to hurt other people.
Hmm. What about if I'm software developer? If I want to, I can work for the defense. I can write a program to help them to shoot to make sure the missile can shoot correctly, shooting accurately. Is that the right livelihood?
No, because then they will shoot the other person and the other person dies, right?
Okay, Serena. Yeah. Okay, Serena.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that the right livelihood when you work for the defense?
The defense.
To become the army, to join the army, to join the navy, to join whatever. Is that a good thing to do?
Intentionally, as if we see it in the Buddhist view, no, because we're killing people. And also while we're in the army, sometimes a lot of people get like negative thinkings about the other people and actually have a killing intent on, but basically really war is just each side is fighting for what they want. Like, I don't know, America, I don't know what they're really fighting for. They're kind of just joining in and trying to help, but at the same time, they're also killing other people who are trying to fight for what they want, basically.
Okay, turn on your webcam, Ron. Thank you. She cannot turn on because she been with her mom in the company. That's why her mom computer did not have the cam. Savina, you can turn on. Okay, so if the people say that I joined the army or the military, I want to protect the country, defend the country. Is that a good excuse? What do you think,
And
Olivia?
in order to protect our country, you're also killing others in the
Yeah.
process. And you're also stealing, taking, and a lot of armies do like a lot of government armies, like maybe in like I don't know, Cuba or something. If the government was they were trying to be overthrown, the soldiers would go in, destroy things, rape people, kids and women. They do a lot of harm to others.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good idea to join any kind of military because you don't want to involve in the killing comma, right? That is a bad thing. Doesn't matter what the kind of excuse. The only time you want to join the army is just like the Ukraine, right? Because they want to defend the country. That's the only resource. You have to join it and you have to protect the country. But other than that, if we have an option, we live in a good country, we have a joy, we have an option. Why should we join them? Does it make sense? Hmm. What about uh, I'm work for the bank, right? I am in the financial processing, right? But you know what? I also manipulate the market to get the money, just like the Wall Street. Is that a good thing? What do you think, Olivia?
Oh no,
Hey, what do you think? Hey, are you there?
can you repeat it?
Yeah. Let's say that you are working for the Wall Street. Wall Street, that means where they do all kind of stock, right? Stock market, right? And usually these people they know how to manipulate the market stock. And let's say we are the one of them. Is that a good thing to work for them?
No.
Why not? You can get more money. You know how to get more money, right?
Well, you're ones are giving you, which makes you greedy.
Yeah. Well, this is a very evil karma. Usually the market, the economy collapse due to these people. You understand? Let's say that they holding the share of one company. They hold so much share on one of the company, and the people trust in them to buy it. And what happens if they sold them all at one? The price of the stock of that company become they reduce or they they will decrease to almost nothing. So they know how to manipulate market. So the people who is rich, they want to be richer. their greedy is always never fulfilled. That's scary. And that they are the one who cause the market crash. So they have to be very careful. Due to those karma, they will become, they will be, the retribution they pay for it is very heavy. But you know what? These people, they care less about the law of karma or the law of cause and effect. They care less. That's what we call the ignorant, right? This is called ignorant. Okay. Okay, good. Olivia, it's good. But next time, try to help me to find the example you can, right? Yeah, all right. Thank you, everyone. More you forget. Thank you.
Beautiful thing.
Okay, thưa thầy.
More, more, more.